Jay-Z recently stated that his masters aren't going anywhere until after he's gone, and that's only if his children want to sell it. A lot of people may disagree with Jay about this because musicians are starting to sell their masters for sometimes hundreds of millions of dollars. On the other hand, hip-hop mogul Irv Gotti got straight to the bag and sold the masters to all of his artists. Now I want you to observe the mindset of both of these individuals when it comes to selling your masters and form your own opinion. First, I'll play what Irv Gotti had to say, and then I'll come back with Jay-Z. Here's what Irv Gotti had to say on Drink Champs.
I'm hearing about this movie. What is this movie? Tell us what it's about.
Well, that was why I sold my masters. So let me backtrack.
Okay, cool.
I had a plan, you know, and I was basically, I said, I'm gonna sell my past to invest in my future.
So it's the masters, not the publishing. A lot of people thought it was publishing.
I sold everything.
He sold everything.
Damn, you sold the publishing too. Goddamn, let's make some noise.
I sold the pub, I sold producer royalties, and my masters, which is the biggest part of it.
Right.
And I think it, like I was just saying, like I started a trend after I sold my shit. I started seeing everyone selling.
Yeah, 300 sold theirs.
Well, I'm not gonna say 300 follow my trend because Leo is a greedy bastard.
Right.
You know, he started 300, 5 years?
No, I thought Leo got out of that already. He went to Google, so that was like Kevin and Julie, the other 300. Was it that? No?
Nah, it was Leo.
Leo still involved? Goddamn, let's make some noise for that. Still getting that money, goddamn.
Leo sold for 400. I'm quite sure Leo got the bulk of that.
So they sold 300 for 400.
Yes,
that's ill.
But I feel I didn't have an effect on Leo because he's doing what he's doing. But you know, all of the other artists, the Futures, the Justin Bieber, and I think they looked at me and they was like, "Wow, how much money he got? 100?
Right.
See what we can get." You know, when you come up and grow up in the hood, 100 is 100, yo.
Yeah, but nobody can relate to 100 in the hood, though, Gotti.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Right.
That's 100.
Right.
Even more.
But if you're from the hood and you get presented 100, it's hard for you not to.
Of course.
Who gives a fuck about the nostalgic and I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Yeah, that's 100.
right.
Like my mom's and my whole family is good.
And how does this work? They give you the whole 100, like after you sign. It's like, hey, here you go.
Yeah,
the whole 100.
I mean, I'm sure it's all negotiable, but he probably like
You didn't want that shit broken up. So fuck that, give me the whole 100.
And
he's like the lotto,
and they
give it all at once.
A 200 million line of credit.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying.
Wow.
Because the guy Ben Fishberg, he's a big executive at PIMCO. PIMCO is like $1 trillion company. And
PIMCO?
PIMCO, PIMCO.
Okay.
Get to know them. They got bread. They got like unreal bread.
Okay.
And the guy Ben took a liking to me. He just took a liking to me, and we would go to lunch and things. So he was like, "Why are you selling your thing?" He says, "If you don't mind me asking." I said, "Well, I want to make movies. I want to start a new catalog. You know what I'm saying? I want to do more soundtracks, new artists. So it's not like I'm retiring. I want to do other things, and this money will help." He said, "Well, you ain't got to spend your money." He said, "He's like, I'll give you the money."
Right. For the movies or for the catalog?
For whatever.
Wow.
Because this is the line of credit that's to invest in all these projects.
Wow.
So he put up, like, when he told me, it was funny. He said, "Yeah, we're a $2.5 trillion company." I said, "Excuse me."
So you was at the Illuminati meeting when you met him? Where'd you meet him at?
I don't know.
Go
I'm fucking with you. Where do you meet guys like this guy? You know, where do you like?
Well, Olivier Chaston, who bought my masters with an Iconoclast, he put me with him. And again, he just took a liking to me.
Right.
Like, Ben is my man. I ain't letting them go.
Right.
2.5 trillion company. I said, "Ben, excuse me, did you say the T word?"
The T. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't say the B. He was like, "Yeah, we 2.5 trillion.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got it.
Yeah.
They got it, but they don't want to invest in companies. They don't take risk.
Right.
So he's a company like I'm doing some shit with Leo on YouTube, some major shit.
Okay.
So he says, you know, if you get it with Leo and he'll guarantee 100 million, I'll give you 100 million. But he needs a reputable company to like give me a licensing deal guaranteeing that I'm gonna make this money.
Like evaluation type of thing?
Right. So you know, I told him, I said, Joe, usually once a year. I said, man, 100 million in a year. I said, I need more time. He said, I don't know. He said, you want 2, 3 years? He said, we do it. But he said, if I get Leo to do it and sign it, he said, I get you the money tomorrow.
Wow.
So they don't risk no money.
All right.
So understand what I'm saying. Once if Leo was to sign that deal, they'll give me 100 million knowing YouTube is the cash cow and going to generate the money and pay them back.
Yeah.
The thing I'm doing with Leo is major. That's why I came up here.
All right.
I got some like mind-boggling major shit.
Okay, so it's not just a movie. Because let's finish up with the movie before we bounce around.
Right.
So you sold the publishing, you sold your masters,
right,
and now you're getting into the movie. This is your first feature film
that I wrote, directed, produced, and paid for.
And paid for. Goddamn.
And it's a hip hop movie, so all my hip hop niggas, y'all gonna love it.
Right.
It's really a good movie, and it's for the hip hop culture.
Right.
Yeah, I made it.
Right. And when does it drop?
It drops October 6th, tentatively. Ooh. October 6th. And what I also did, when I made the movie, I said, fuck it. I'm going to cast a brand new person. Mm. You know what I'm saying? Because I like doing that, putting these on and shit. So when I went to cast a new person, the idea hit me, yo, I should film it.
Film you casting a new person. Okay.
Competition and the guy beating the competition, getting the role, and then behind the scenes making the film.
Is that the BT thing you was doing? Like
I know you
auditions?
I know you with BT now. But
No. We just cool. No. We cool. You're like, oh, word, why? What the fuck? We're going to edit this part.
Don't edit it.
Okay, all right. Don't edit.
Scott Mills don't like black people.
Oh, shit. You on some Kanye West shit. Oh, shit.
Let me rephrase. Scott Mills don't like hood niggas, young hip-hop niggas, black people.
No, that's a white guy at BET? I don't know.
He's a black guy, but I say he's the whitest black guy ever in existence.
But Tyler Perry came and took over, though. Madea is running this place.
Did that happen officially already?
Yeah, Madea running the spot.
I mean, he generates and makes all the money.
Okay. Wow.
But I could honestly say that Scott Mills got me up out of BET.
Meaning?
He got me up out of there.
Like said, get IG up out of there?
He just shut down my shit.
Wow.
He don't like young niggas like me. Wow. No college education and shit. He frowns upon niggas like me.
Wow.
So, you know, that's why I got removed from BET. But it's so crazy because God works in such a great way that it was a blessing.
Right.
Because I'm going to start my own network. Culture TV. I wish Drink Champ should be on Culture TV.
Hey, man, you know, hey, man.
Okay, so now that you're all caught up with what Irv Gotti had to say, here's what Jay-Z had to say in his Gayle King interview on CBS Mornings.
You ever sell your masters?
No.
Never?
No.
Why not?
It's I get why people do it. I've been fortunate enough to make money in this place. But for me, was the fight of my life. You know, from being an independent company from the beginning, and then going through the Def Jam system, not really understanding how that works, and them having my masters, then going back to Def Jam as the president, and then saying, okay, I'll do this job, and part of this job is my masters has to revert back to me. Just, you know, it was my kids to see my work, you know, and if they decide to sell it, then it's up to them.
Personally, I'm with Jay-Z on this one. I think all artists should keep their masters. But I can't be mad at anybody getting to the bag. Now, we also got to keep it real. Some artists' masters are worth way more than others. Click the video on the screen right now to hear Birdman reveal exactly how much money he makes every year off the masters from Cash Money Records. Peace.